It's Sam, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at a BuzzFeed video. This BuzzFeed video really interests me in particular because it's titled, The Struggles of Having a Lisp. And if you guys couldn't already tell by now, but I have a lisp. I was born with a cleft lip and palate, just to give you guys a little backstory of why I have my lisp. So, I wanted to check out this video to see how accurate they portray what having a lisp is like. So with that being said, let's get into the struggles of having a lisp.
And action.
The struggles of having a lisp.
Hey, yeah, that's good. Can you just say it a little bit clearer?
The struggles of having a lisp.
Okay, so first start. Already kind of a bad start to the video, in my opinion. He says the struggles of having a lisp, which obviously the title, the producer, or whoever he's talking to, states, oh, can you say that a little bit clearer? Now, I don't know about you, but I am 22 now, and throughout my whole lifetime, I have never once been asked to say, oh, can you say that a little bit clearer? So already, this video to me is just already off to a bad start. But let's see, maybe it gets better, maybe it gets more accurate. Let's continue onto the video.
Just for me.
No.
Barcelona, it was so good.
Oh my god, London is one of my favourite cities in the world.
I loved Barcelona.
Okay, Nick.
What?
What, you pronounce it like that? What do you think, you're better than us?
Michael Phelps has a lisp, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's good. He's a gold medalist.
Okay, so the next bit, he's talking to more of his co-workers. One of them asked him to say silly sausage.
Silly sausage. Hello? Come on, play with me.
There, I said it, not a big deal. They're talking about, oh, they love different cities. The guy with the lisp says, oh, I love Barcelona. And then his coworkers are like, why do you say it like that? Again, never have I ever experienced someone say that to me. They don't question how I speak. They just, listen to me, like anyone else would. And then the next one, oh, Michael Phelps has a list too. And then comparing Michael Phelps to him, it's like, I don't think I've ever been compared to someone else for having a lisp. Like, I don't know where BuzzFeed got this idea of any of this. Like, none of this has happened to me at all. And I've had my lisp for 22 years now, and literally none of this has happened.
Please say your account number.
7667667.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. Please say your account number.
Nick, what's it called when you need like light to live, plants have it? It's okay, I'll give you $50, Nick. I'll give you $50 if you can.
Okay, so that bit with the phone, that's so accurate, because if I don't have the option to type in the numbers and I have to speak them, I always get an error, no matter what. So that was highly accurate. This next part though, I don't think I've ever had a friend say, oh, I'll pay you some amount of money to say this word. Like, who does that? Like, who would actually do that? My friends don't find my lisp funny at all. Maybe they do. They just haven't told me. But they've never been like, oh, hey, I'll pay you $50 to say a word. Like, I don't know anyone who would ever do that lisp or without a lisp. Like, that's just not how people are, in my opinion. But yeah, this is BuzzFeed. What are we gonna do? Let's get on to the video.
His name is Nicholas, hey? Yeah. That's pretty hard for you to pronounce, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. But I just go by Nick.
Yeah, I can tell why. Your parents must have hated you,
I didn't start talking till I was like 2.
Why didn't they send you to speech therapy though?
Yeah, you're right, they probably hate me.
Okay, talking to another coworker, she says, "Oh, so your full name is Nicholas?" And he says, "Yeah, but I just go by Nick." Makes sense if you don't want to say the S. Also, most people like going by a nickname, so Nick is short. So obviously, it'd be easier for him to go by Nick than Nicholas. For example, my full name's Samantha, but I go by Sam just because it's shorter and it's quicker, but I don't have the option of eliminating the S from my name because it's literally the first letter of my name. Um, so that nickname part makes sense. Doesn't necessarily have to deal with having a lisp. But the second part of what she says, "Oh, your parents must hate you because they didn't send you to speech therapy." You don't know what the financial situation of his parents were back then. Maybe they couldn't afford uh, speech therapy. I mean, this is based in Australia, so I really don't know what like healthcare laws are there. Since I'm obviously based in America, so maybe I don't know if they have universal healthcare or not. So maybe they could have sent him to speech therapy. Um, but that's up to his parents. Doesn't mean that they hate him because they didn't send him to speech therapy. I was sent to speech therapy and I still have a list. So speech therapy doesn't always guarantee that you won't have a list. So with that being said, let's continue.
Hey Nick,
Okay,
what are you doing?
I'm trying to get rid of my lisp.
Why?
Because it sucks.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
Leave it. It makes you unique. And I've heard people with lisps have really big tongues. That has its advantages.
Okay, so now Nick is looking up ways to get rid of his list because all of it, the other employees were such jerks about it. I mean, like, come on, dude, why are you guys so mean to this guy just because he has a lisp? I mean, seriously, I don't think I've ever had a problem with people being mean to me because of my lisp. BuzzFeed, what are you doing, man? And you only have one nice employee at the very end that says, "Oh, you should keep it because it makes you unique." No wonder people are leaving your company. They're just being bullied all day. I mean, dude, get some like sensitivity training to your employees. Am I right? Okay, I realized that was a bad joke, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Oh, please, yeah. Alright, we gotta do a proper outro here, guys. So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and leave a like on the video. All my social medias are linked down in the description below, so if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, just hit up Twitter or Instagram. I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.